Hey everybody, welcome back. It's patch 7.17. This time I have another sub 20 minute game to show you using Udyr, using the Titanic Tiger build. I made a guide for this build last week, so if you missed that, I will link it in the top right corner of the screen. At level 1, we're going to kite blue buff a little bit to save some health, and we're going to attack 7 times between each Q activation at level 1 to maximize our burn procs. Level 2, take turtle, and then alternate with 4 attacks between each ability activation, switching between turtle and tiger stance in order to have the fastest clear and to save the most health. Then we'll kill the large raptor with our smite and a couple attacks, and we just need to kill 3 of the small raptors in order to get our level 3 bear stance. So I was just going to try to get my level 3 bear stance and walk away, but then this Urgot kind of positioned himself in a bad way because he got a little bit too far away from safety, away from his tower. So I decided to just run back at him and surprise him with how much damage we can do. He's gonna flash, but it's too late. We already got the burn damage on him. That's 1 kill from me, 1 kill from my mid laner, and now let's try top lane. Let's run up, take the long way around the back, and we just have to run in and stun him. He's probably gonna flash, but we still got our stun before he got away. We have just enough health to take a couple tower hits. We got him, and we barely got out alive, so let's recall now. That's going to be enough money to finish the Tiamat. Then we'll have just enough more gold for a control ward. And let's go back out to a jungle. Looks like the enemy jungler took my red buff as payback. But that's okay. We just need to get to our level 4 and then we can solo this dragon pretty easily because we have 2 kills up. So there's our level 4. So let's leave a control ward in Dragon Pit. And we have blue buff also, which is going to make it really easy to solo this. Just again, attack 4 times between each ability activation. That'll give you the most healing and the fastest clear. Still got over half our health. Just do a little bit more farming. We don't have blue buff anymore, so we can't do anything crazy. Just killed everything in the area, and I was going to recall, and I noticed the enemy used this plant over here, so I pinged and typed into chat, jungler is at top lane, so now my top laner knows to be careful. Recall picked up our basic boots, went down to farm Krugs, and meanwhile the enemy bot lane kills our support. That's okay, we're gonna run in here. We can kill them easily. They're very weak, they're very squishy, and we have full health. So let's wait in this bush and look for an opportunity to engage. And when the Nami comes toward the bush, I'm going to jump straight onto her. I'm going to take 1 step between every attack so I can stay in range. And I'm going to attack 4 times in Tiger Stance before switching off to Bear Stance. Then back to Tiger Stance again. That's 4 kills for us. Let's recall. That's going to be another 1300 gold. Let's grab a Sheen. And our blue buff is up now, so let's go grab that. We don't need to give it to our mid or top lane because they are manaless. Let's take the scuttle and try to get either mid or top lane. Looks like top lane could be a possibility. So it looks like we're just going to be fast enough to run straight at him and lock him down. Even though he lands the root on me, I'm still in range to keep attacking him, and there's nothing he can do to get out of that. That's a kill for our top laner. Let's try to help him get some damage onto this tower now. We have another ward in this high traffic area of the enemy jungle. And we're going to hide around this wall and try to surprise this Urgot when he walks around the corner. We can get a little bit of damage. We're going to force him to flash. Now we can just go back into the jungle, do a little bit more farming. Because if you look at the map, we can't really gank mid or bot lane. The enemies are not push enough. We just go back into the jungle and farm again. We can invade a little bit. But now looking at the enemy bot lane, because they are so low, I'm actually just going to be able to run straight through tower from behind, and I'm going to take a few tower hits, but it's not going to be enough to really put me in danger. So we got a couple free kills there. Now we can help push this tower down with our bot lane. And the dragon's about to spawn, dragon number 2, so let's run over there. Looks like he's going to try to contest this one, but our smite's a little bit bigger than his. And this fight was kind of unusual because I stuck in bear stance, didn't switch to tiger stance, because I was waiting for Katarina to jump in, and as soon as Katarina jumps in, I have to stun her. And I don't want to switch off the bear stance right before she jumps in, because it happened before in the past and it's just not good, man. That's going to be my first death, but we got our 80 carry, 2 kills out of that. That's going to be enough money to finish our Titanic Hydra. Let's just go over to Rift Herald, and it's going to be another easy solo, just alternating Tiger and Turtle stance with 4 attacks in each stance. Even when you're killing turrets, it's the same pattern. That's going to not only maximize your passive, but it's going to maximize the sheen procs also, because with the amount of attack speed we're going to have with Trinity Force, that is the perfect timing for all the back-to-back sheen procs. Now there's not really any gank options, so then we just go back into the jungle again, looking for more opportunities, but for now we're just going to farm. And what happened now is our top laner leaves his lane to go help our teammates, and we're just going to take this opportunity to take all this farm up here. And just like that dive in bot lane, let's try the same thing but now in mid lane. We can come from behind and maybe catch him. But my teammates engaged a little bit earlier there, kind of scared him, and we weren't able to actually trap him under tower. But we got a kill on the mid laner. I'm too low to jump back in, so I'm just going to run over here to Wolves. Don't want to go that way because that guy's going to kill me, so let's go to Wolves, heal up a little bit from Smite and Turtle Stance, and we're going to have enough health to jump back in and help our team get another kill. So that was a pretty good fight. We lost 1 and got 4. Now here, instead of chasing this Jhin, I probably should have just gone to mid tower because that one still has outer tower up and we probably would have got that tower. But instead we just went down to kill this Jhin. I'm sure we're going to be able to get that mid tower without much trouble in the near future. And we're just killing everything in the area. We took Krugs, took Red, right back down to bot lane again to take a little bit more farm, push it a little bit further. The enemy AD carry is here defending it, but let's try to surprise this Jhin by waiting around this corner, keeping our passive fully stacked by using spells every once in a while. When he gets a little bit too close, we start with a Sun, then Tiger Stance and Titanic Hydra, and he's dead. Now let's try to get some damage onto this tower. And the enemy jungler is 3 levels down, but he's going to try to save this tower. The tower is already dead though. I don't think he's going to get away from this one. Just keep moving between every attack so he cannot gain any distance on me. In all that chaos, looks like I forgot to use my Rift Herald buff, but we got him. That's another Ocean Drake up, so let's run down there. It's about 4,000 gold. Let's recall, finish our Trinity Force, Stalker's Blade, and Swiftness Boots. Like I said in the other video, if you want to be tankier, you can get Black Cleaver instead of Trinity Force. That's the main complaint I see in the comments with this build, is that it's too squishy. Well, that's the point of the optional section. So if you don't want to be this squishy, just go for the Black Cleaver instead, or just completely skip the extra damage and just get Titanic Hydra and armor and magic resist items. The Trinity Force is situational. And let's just keep split pushing top lane while my teammates take down the bot inhib. They killed 3 people down there. They got bot inhib tower, and they got the inhibitor. So it's going to be another tower for us. And this game is about over, guys. They're going to surrender. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or if you learned something. I'm going to be uploading another Jax gameplay in a few days, so keep an eye out for that. And I will see you guys again soon.